Attention, everyone. This is an emergency broadcast. The unpleasant noise you are about to hear coming from your radio is not a mistake. Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go, so that you can make the sound we broadcast as loud as possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have ignition. We're all living in America.
Tell me why this is a land of confusion. Who needs the First Amendment? I can encrypt that. Who needs the second? I can 3D print that.
It's never too late to live free. Respect your fellow man. Authority be damned.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit. What happened to the home of the brave? These motherfuckers, they controlling us now, and no one's talking about how they made us modern-day slaves.
I think that all the silence is worse than all the violence. Fear is such a weak emotion, that's why I despise it. We scared of almost everything, afraid to even tell the truth. So scared of what you think of me, I'm scared of even telling you. Sometimes I'm like the only person I feel safe to tell it to. I'm locked inside of selling me. I know that there's a gel in you. Consider this shit belling out, so take a breath and hell a few. My screams is finally getting free, my thoughts is finally yelling down.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to your Liberty Radio on a stormy Wednesday night indeed. Shout out to everyone in Florida and Georgia and Alabama, dealing with the effects of Hurricane Milton visiting the area this evening. I know our buddy Wheezy on the What Is Truth podcast was doing a live stream earlier, literally as landfall was happening. But he's not on the air anymore. So I don't know if that was because he ended the broadcast or the broadcast got ended because power went out or internet went out or something like that, which happens during hurricanes. I remember when the High Yona and myself returned from Pueblo back in July, and I don't even remember the name of the storm that it was that obliterated Houston back in July. Thank goodness it did. That was probably the best possible trajectory it could have taken. But when we got back here to the Piney Woods, to the Liberty Radio studio, there was no power. We had no power. It finally did come back on, I don't know, a couple hours. Took a couple hours to come back on, and it was fine. Been fine ever since, for the most part. I think. I don't know. Somebody, you might need to fact check me on that. But we don't have time for that right now, ladies and gentlemen. We have full service for you this evening after the less than stellar outing last week. We'll just call it that and leave it at that. I think we finally have a lineup worthy of your approval this evening. And we're going to get things started with none other than Nick Lutzko. You know him. He did the turning Alex Jones rants into an indie folk song. Well, no, we saw that in the pre-show. That's not what we got coming up. Nick, I believe, I think he announced a new album to be released in the near future. This, I would imagine. Oh, I see. He's working on a new album. So I guess there's definitely something coming up soon. This, I would imagine, is going to be a single from it. He dropped this last Friday, August 4th. Over on his YouTube channel. Nick Lutzko with Normal Man. Probably an innocent man, too.
I'm just a normal man. I have important plans. I put the max yearly deposit in my 401k. Don't have a social life. My older neighbors might be a bit eccentric, but they cook meals for me every night. And as a jockey undertakes, it triggers my imagination. Dream I wake in different places, surrounded by scary faces. Saw the film Junior as a kid, not sure what's making me think of it, but I'm seeing Arnold's baby bump each time I pull up into my head. I wake up sick after having strange dreams. Can't shake the feeling that there's something wrong inside of me. Been getting away, I just can't fit in my jeans. I can't get comfortable, cause something's wrong inside of me. The doctor tells me I'll be fine, just need a little exercise. I think he's compromised, I know I'm right, I know I'm right. There's something in me that is bad, I feel it kick, I can hear it laugh. It's twisting till I break it out, it's time to take my body back. I clench my fists and push till I scream. I just can't take it, gotta get this bad thing out of me. I kick it in the air and pray for relief. I've had enough, it's time to cut this bad thing out of me. Pull up a YouTube tutorial on cesareans, but I couldn't make it to the end. Oh! I'll have to improvise, but just as I insert the knife, my neighbor's burst inside with all the friends. They finished up the surgery and pulled the baby boy from me. They told me a prophecy, well, man did get a son that leads all nations into darkness. And Junior is his name, 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 and Junior is his name. Hey, wait a minute, my goodness, how can it be? I can't believe that there is something else inside of me. Still rising up, tunneling from deep down within. The prophecy did not foresee that there would be a twin. Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito will lead us out of darkness. The twin, Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito will lead us out of darkness again. Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito will lead us out of darkness. The twin, Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito, Daddy DeVito will lead us out of darkness again.
Can I offer you an egg in these troubling times? Shit! I just thought of what that means if it's Diddy offering you the egg. Totally ruined. Totally ruined that joke for me. Oh well. Nick Lutzko with Normal Man. I don't know what the fuck was normal about that. Again, brand new as of last Friday, October 4th. Did I say August 4th earlier? What I meant was October, but my brain decided to insert August instead. Who knows why? We might find out at some point and we might not. That's how these things work. Hit up the link in the replay notes if you are watching the replay and you dug that one. There is more on the YouTube channel and there is more on the way as well. And we anxiously await that. Nick's production value is always very high. Like the DJ Hyona. Very high production value is guaranteed every single time. But we're not playing DJ Hyona next. Y'all thought we were about to do that. No, we're not. We are, however, going to play one of the Yona's, dare I say, favorite new artists. I don't know. He seemed to dig on previous tracks from DeVero. Well, he's got a brand new album out called Heart Shaped Rock. I believe it dropped last Thursday, October 3rd. This is a track off of it. Of course, everybody's talking shit these days, aren't they?
Why, oh, why do I treat myself all so bad? Talking shit about the ones I never knew or had. Another late night out late, trying hard to hesitate on the thoughts I have. Life is just a circle that you're in or that you're out. Circle's just a mirror that reflects without a doubt the things that you've been believing and the people you're just not seeing right in front of you. Or tonight, in front of you. Or tonight, I take another in and I go back again, talking shit with all my friends. I take another in and I go back again, but judgment's just another word for being insecure, and happiness won't come to those by others being hurt. It's another late night out late, and I'm trying hard to hesitate on the thoughts I have. Or tonight, the thoughts I have. Or tonight, I take another in and I go back again, talking shit with all my friends. I take another in and I go back again, but and talking and gossiping is all we ever wanna do today. Talking and gossiping is all we ever wanna do today. So I take another in and I go back again, talking shit with all my friends. I take another in and I go back again, but so I take another in and I go back again, talking shit with all my friends. I take another in and I go back again, but talking and gossiping is all we ever wanna do.
Talking shit from Devaro. That just rolls right off the tongue. I don't even have to practice it. Again, that dropped last Thursday, October 3rd, over on the Paper Bag Records channel, where Devaro's previous offerings were also published. It's interesting. Interesting synchronicity there. But again, there's a lot more available from Devaro there if you dug on that one. A whole entire album's worth of material, in fact. Seems a lot of folks are releasing albums now. I'm wondering why they waited until after the first week of October. I wonder if it had anything to do with that new moon. I don't know. We may never find the answer to that question, ladies and gentlemen. Just odd. Again, just odd that in the first week of October, there was hardly any new music at all. And then all of a sudden, we hit like the 8th and the floodgates open. Well, I guess not technically the 8th because 3rd and 4th, you know, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen to the music. Like this next one from Tom Waits. Damn, this came out yesterday. Tom Waits still putting out great tunes, sitting, you know, from the King's position.
The birds keep singing this. to see me sometime. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. I'm only going to the top of the hill. I'm only going to the top of the hill. There's a very little leeway. I seen a mattress on the freeway. The moon rises over Dog Street. Jefferson said now everything's reek. Have all the lights burn out of heaven again. I'll never roll the number 7 again. They made the bread and on the ocean of wine. For all the bread is on the phone just fine. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. I'm only going to the top of the hill. And the bean soup, big sky and the Ford coupe, old maid and the dry bones, a Red Rover and the Skinny Bones Jones, 47 mules to pull this train. You're getting married in the pouring rain. You need the differential, plenty of girl. You load the wagon to the end of the world. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. I'm only going to the top of the hill. I'm only going to the top of the hill. Hey. What you tolerate a bit of money or bone. Don't dawdle or you never get home. PM fireworks, vodka and meat. Let's roll over and save me a seat. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. I'm only going to the top of the hill. If I had it all to do over again, I'd try to rise above the laws of man. Why don't you give me nothing to roll coat? Turn a Rolls Royce into a chicken coop. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. I'm only going to the top of the hill. I'm only going to the top of the hill. Hey, stop and get me on the ride up. Stop and get me on the ride up. I'm only going to the top of the hill.
Y'all know how to slap somebody through the internet? I'll teach you one day. Remind me. We don't have time for it right now. Top of the Hill from Tom Waits dropped yesterday, October 8th, on his YouTube channel. And again, Tom has been putting out music fairly regularly the last few weeks. So I would imagine there's an album around the corner if it hasn't already dropped. But again, you want to talk about a back catalog, ladies and gentlemen, then probably the place you want to start is Tom Waits. From there, you can go to the next item on our menu this evening. Work in a little bit of Billy Strings, and judging by his YouTube channel, Billy did just release a brand new album. There was a metric shit ton of new tracks dropped onto Billy's channel Monday, October 7th. This is one of them. Welcome to Malfunction Junction. Malfunction Junction from the aptly named Billy Strings. Again, just one of many new audio tracks and some videos that you can find on Billy's YouTube channel as of 2 days ago, Monday, October 7th. There is a lot more there to sink your teeth into. I guarantee it. We have already listened to some of those tracks in the last couple of weeks on Liberty Radio. But there is a lot more there for those who are interested. Up next on our menu, we come to the only Liberty Radio debut of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't think I have ever heard a single song from Restroyer before. I don't know if this is a new band. This is a band that's been around a while. I don't even know what we're about to hear. That's kind of the beauty of doing it all together on Wednesday night. Careful, I know what some of you are thinking. You know, compose yourselves. This is a family broadcast, even though we do swear a lot. That's a kid swear. I was throwing out fucking shit by the time I was like 5 years old. Come on. Don't kid yourselves. But today, yeah, the children, they're a little bit different, aren't they? I don't know if this song is supposed to reflect that or not, but that's where I went.
This road is leading nowhere. I'm dying to know.
Medicated from Restroyer, released last Friday, October 4th, from the people of Punk Rock Records. And that one, ladies and gentlemen, is a single only. If you were born, let's see, prior to 2004, that means it was just released by itself. There were no other songs with it. I think everybody older than that can probably figure it out if they don't already know what it means. But, you know, kids these days. So that was a decent offering from Restroyer, I think. A little, little on the whiny side for my taste. But that's, again, one song is nothing to base a judgment on, as far as I'm concerned. You need at least two, or an entire album would be good. 3 or 4 albums would be even better. But that's just me. I'm picky. I like to have large data sets to work with. Always have. Up next on our menu, ladies and gentlemen, man, we are cooking right along. And I believe that this is now the second week in a row that we have Rat on the menu. That's right. Rat Boy returns with another track. This one dropped last Thursday. See, I almost did it again. I almost said August instead of October. I'll explain it after the song. I understand why I do it, but everybody else might not. It's not just a phonetic thing. There's another reason. But that's what it's like when you're living in my world. This is what it's like in Rudy's world.
But then she said, get away from here. In your car, see the stars, baby, dry your tears. Right tonight, tell me your fears. Sorry, said, money sign, not too bright, feel like dying here. Why you blow back the blow, that's why I live on dear. Feels like right from the start, but I still love you. It's Rudy's world. But then she said, get away from here. In your car, see the stars, baby, dry your tears. Alright, tonight, tell me your fears. Sorry, said, money sign, not too bright, feel like dying here. Why you blow back the blow, that's why I live on dear. Feels like right from the start, but I still love you. Some fears can't be controlled. She's rich, he sells white gold.
Rudy's World from Rat Boy. Brand new as of last Friday, October 4th. No. October 3rd. That was October. Next one is October 4th. See, I'm all out of sorts now. All right, so here's the explanation, if you guys can follow this. So again, I took Latin in high school instead of French or Spanish because those were the three choices that we had. In Latin, octo is 8. So when I see October, my brain automatically goes to 8, and sometimes it comes out as August because I know August is the 8th month, which October used to be the 8th month until July and August were added to the calendar back whenever the fuck that happened. I don't remember exactly when it was, but that's why it's called October. That's why November comes after October, because it used to be the 9th month and December used to be the 10th month. Yeah. It all makes sense if you study enough of the world's languages. It does. You can piece the shit together on your own. Just like I traced the short circuit in my brain that allows me to say August when I'm looking at OCT. Yeah. It's crazy the things that you learn doing live radio, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping that I learned something with this next item on our menu. Joey Cool returns to the Potluck. I think this might again be the second week in a row, or at least 2 out of 3, which ain't bad. But this dropped last Friday, October 4th, over on the Strange Music YouTube channel. I'm not sure if this is GOYF or GOIF. I don't know what this is. What is this, Joey?
Get out your way, get out your feelings, get out your pain. Get back to business, get back to living, get out the cage. Back on the bullshit, back on the cool shit, pick up the pace. We got to do shit, brush off the dirt, jump back in the race. Get out your way, get out your feelings, get out your pain. Get back to business, get back to living, get out the cage. Back on the bullshit, back on the cool shit, pick up the pace. We got to do shit, brush off the dirt, jump back in the race. Trust me. Life get a little bit ugly, might get a little bit touchy. Have a nigga thinking you bugging. I gives no fucks, I'm thugging. I'm kicking this dirt up dusting. I'm thinking this world disgusting. But I'm after this girl, I'm lusting. I don't do ugly ducklings. I ain't never been ugly, nothing. I admit I'm a little distrusting. That ain't never really stopped me thrusting. That ain't never really stopped me fucking. And the crew came through big stunting. You're trying to move me, no budging. I'm like, what a nigga be coming. You can't think straight when you're big man. We need more weight with the big bags. We need more cake with the big bills. Big stepping on lines, no zigzag. We up, made to the game, no prenup. Got a little energy, breathe up. I done got a head start, nigga, keep up. You can't think straight with the big man. We need more weight with the big bags. We need more cake with the big bills. Big stepping on lines, no zigzag. Flexing, I ain't never take loss, that's lessons. I ain't never seen luck, that's blessings. My developer, slight obsession. Get out your way. Get out your feelings, get out your pain. Get back to business, get back to living, get out the cage. Back on the bullshit, back on the cool shit, pick up the pace. We got to do shit, brush off the dirt, jump back in the race. Get out your way, get out your feelings, get out your pain. Get back to business, get back to living, get out the cage. Back on the bullshit, back on the cool shit, pick up the pace. We got to do shit, brush off the dirt, jump back in the race. The rumors are lies, the boom comes soon, nigga, you been advised. Cool televised, shades on, still see through jealous eyes. Swallow my pride, kill it your feelings and follow my tribe. Y'all don't want strife, gang shit, nigga, little homie, I'm tired. Like dust on shelf, that's ugly. Nigga, you can love yourself. Gotta tighten up your belt. My nigga don't block your help. My nigga don't block your blessing. Fall back, homie, you wrestling. Like these straight suplexing. You gotta have straight obsession. I ain't gonna switch it up on these niggas. Do in your head, huh? Stuck in your bed, shit on the P1 bread, huh? Said what I said, huh? I done been dead, make a nigga feel dead, huh? Tryna submit, huh? Chasing that high, tryna get the rub bread, huh? Said what I said, huh? I 100 been there, make a nigga feel. Can't think straight with the big man. We need more weight with a big bag. We need more cake with the big bills. Big stepping on nines, no zigzag. We up. Man to the game, no prenup. Got a little energy freed up. How got a head start, nigga, keep up. Get out your way. Get out your feelings, get out your pain. Get back to business, get back to living, get out the cage. Back on the bullshit, back on the cool shit, pick up the pace. We got to do shit, brush off the dirt, jump back in the race.
I said move, bitch, get out the way, I'll throw them bows. Without delay, we ruthless, put a hit out today. Have the niggas looking for you, better get out the K. It's ludicrous, I'm focused on health and I'm building wealth. What's your fantasy? Fools piss, I choose myself and I plan to be a light year ahead of your strategy. I am the shocker, 24th Street, Southside G blocker, horse pinker, I'm out of control. Got all parole and I got a chopper. Deuce foe. That's the type of shit we let loose for. Hey, you bitches begging for a truce, ho. You either move nice or you move slow. I'm back knocking. 4 masked men in a black Datsun, harassing niggas like a black goblin. Glide through your block trying to smack something. Shoot a rapper like bars of lead, they be coming like bullets on a pencil. I'm extraordinary gentleman, full of peak adrenaline. Coroner, I lined up and chalked like he stenciled. I'm standing there sizzling. I'm raining, you're drizzling. I'm on fire, your flame is fizzling. Felt the momentum, swing like a pendulum. Booth is engraved, I frequently visit them. Move, bitch, get out the way, I'll throw them bows. Without delay, we ruthless. Put a hit out today. Have the niggas looking for you, better get out the cave.
Get out your way, get out your feelings, get out your pain. Get back to business, get back to living, get out the cage. Back on the bullshit, back on the cool shit, pick up the pace. We got to do shit, brush off the dirt, jump back in the race. Get out your way. Get out your feelings, get out your pain. Get back to business, get back to living, get out the cage. Back on the bullshit, back on the cool shit, pick up the pace. We got to do shit, brush off the dirt, jump back in the race.
GOYF from Joey Cool and, his partners over there at Strange Music. You know who I'm talking about. The usual suspects, of course.
Strange Music.
That's right. So I did learn what that meant. Did you guys pick up on that? I hope it wasn't too veiled of a reference, right? That wasn't like some implicit shit that you're never going to be able to wrap your mind around, right? Like I don't know. Like maybe a certain symbol that actually represents the world and everything in it. Did you know that there was a symbol like that? There's quite a few of them, actually. But the one that I'm thinking of was put into a song by Guidance, and he dropped it on the world yesterday, October the 8th. Guidance returns to provide some balance to your Wednesday night menu.
Everything's yin yang, and I don't believe it's all started with a big bang. Cause this life is just way too complex. It's a creation from the Most High, it's God's test. We all had the freedom to choose. Work hard for the win, don't work hard then you'll lose. So be what you wanna be, yo, it's your choice. Say what you wanna say, yo, it's your voice. I don't get why people hate on each other. We're on the same side, let's motivate each other. We're not enemies, we're on the same team. We both want peace and love, we got the same dreams. And I'm sick of seeing little kids dying. Free Palestine, yeah, I hear I'm crying. I don't know why people still watch the news. When would they ever report you the truth, yo? We live in such a beautiful but cruel world. They call it yin yang and it jewels well. The world stopped for a virus but not a war. It feels like no one gives a fuck anymore. But each to their own, cause I know I still care. Can't forget Montserrat and how blacks was killed there. If he really died from a heart attack, son, then they must have shot him with a heart attack gun. Boris was partying and you couldn't leave your home. All them elderly people, they didn't wanna be alone. But you was way too brainwashed to care though. Why they all died alone in them care homes. We got trillionaires that won't feed the poor, but they'll happily send their money to feed the wars. How do you even sleep while the bombs drop? Little kids look around, dad and mum's gone. It's so corrupt that it hurts me, it's that real. I don't even wanna send my daughter nursery. Free the world or will they try and murk me? What's this world gonna be like in 2030? The World Economic Forum have got mad plans, and Elon Musk keeps on talking like a madman. And while the Rothschilds sit there real cozy, there's thousands of people sleeping on these cold streets. But no one gives a fuck though, they're busy on their phones watching other people's uploads. I didn't grow up on drill rap or TikTok, I grew up on real rap and hip hop. The world's changing fast, realness is dying out. I'm in England but I feel the world crying out. Sometimes I feel like living off grid, cause the system that we're trapped in is toxic. I've seen Bill Gates TED Talks, I'm far from impressed. You got no soul when you got no heart in your chest. Fuck your vaccines, kids are starving to death. Just for clean water, they walk so far to collect. I'm still fighting the system with my music, spreading love and the wisdom. I'm not religious, not a Muslim or a Christian. Hear me thanks to Torment, see me thanks to Christian. I'm not scared of the future as it's a simulation and we live in a computer. And everyone's just programmed to act the same. I'm trying to find out the truth before I pass away. Maybe all will be revealed in the afterlife. Everything that's born in this world eventually has to die. Born and raised in UK but got a Rasta's mind. Long live Palestine.
Bam. Heavy bars from Guidance in that one. Yin Yan. Again, released yesterday, October the 8th, over on his YouTube channel. All links will be available when the replays get published in the morning. Don't fret. You know, we always got your back. We'll get you to the right place to make sure that, you know, you find the thing, the little shiny that you're after. You know, some people, their shiny is, in fact, their tinfoil hat. They are out there, ladies and gentlemen. Rumor has it that there is actually a lining of mesh up in that beanie that sits atop the Beanie Man's bean. I have heard that rumor. I have yet been able to confirm it in person. Hopefully, one day I will have that opportunity. Until then, I guess we're just going to have to settle for some Kyle Reese and his tinfoil hat, right?
The Fresh Maker.
They would never poison the planet, man. You gotta go green. You gotta buy a Tesla. You gotta buy your carbon credits to prove that you care.
They'd love to hear the story again and again about climate change and how the world will end. It went from an ice age to global warming. Now it's called climate change to keep the story going, so they can tell you what to do. Cause fear of extinction is an excellent tool. It's all relevant and what it's all about. They want you trapped in a city, locked down in your house. No gas to roam or travel at free will. When you can't move, you're easy to kill. Your electric car can't go that far. That's the point of it all, to build the prison. It's a system that enslaves carbon credits or a cage. And the bomb you will pay with your life every day. You will cheer as it falls cause you believe in their cause. And they keep making laws that keep building walls higher and higher. Never mind the fires that keep destroying the land so they can put it in their hands. No more beef, no more land for you. Only the scum of the earth left to tell you what to do. What if you found blueprints and evidence that they sprayed from the sky to poison the plants? That's the Viet Cong or a vet from Nam. What they did to them all was beyond wrong. Agent Orange was made by Monsanto, that's a fact you should face. But you can't though, eugenics, that's where it all comes from. Now they admit it, they try to block out the sun. In 2008 at the Olympic Games, they seeded the clouds so it would rain. You can look it up, it's on record and a fact. Don't tell me shit about my tinfoil hat.
The Fresh Maker.
Covered in Agent Orange, they wanna block out the sun and make it the norm. Tinfoil hats covered in Agent Orange, they wanna block out the sun and make it the norm. Tinfoil hats covered in Agent Orange, they wanna block out the sun and make it the norm. Tinfoil hats covered in Agent Orange, they wanna block out the sun and make it the norm. Tinfoil hats covered in Agent Orange, they wanna block out the sun and make it the norm.
That's right. Kyle Reese, the Fresh Maker. Damn, that was hot. That was absolutely hot. I hope that means that there is more coming from Blooded the Brave this year. It is a selection year after all, ladies and gentlemen. But I think it's a good sign that Kyle Reese is back on the offerings this evening. He definitely looks primed for battle, does he not? We're going to need him in the years to come. I can guarantee you that. Well, we have reached the final offering on our menu this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Believe it or not, we've just been rocking straight through this menu, this full service menu. We are now to course number 10. And I do believe that we have saved the best for last. Problem is, it's on one of the platforms that likes to give us problems from time to time. So might want to prepare yourselves mentally and physically for this one. As we present to you a track that was actually released on September 25th. So, we're a little bit behind on this one. But that's because Deadfella didn't tell us about it until a couple days ago. So I'm just going to pass the buck that way. You know, there's lots to experience in this realm we inhabit. But I'll tell you, these two things always seem to go together, don't they? Brand new Dr. Dennis and Deadfella, Beauty and Pain.
Pain and beauty, love and truth, senses reeling, the pursuit of feeling, a sense of numbness, a world of doubt, morality diminishing, mortality haunting us, jaundiced mouths, bittersweet lullabies, hearts turned inside out, tears flowing within and without. Stab the purest organ asunder, spirit cries as thunder. Beauty and pain, each and every step worth the gain. I'd do it all over again to tame this glorious world. Abandoned lovers, grieving mothers, the laces tied tightly on a ballerina's shoe. So much experience, so many shocks, just enough falsity to make us long for the truth. Joy and sadness, hope and disaster, here is enough to keep each soul full. Abundance overflowing, scarcity our unknowing. I'd love more if I knew. I'd love the truth if I could. I'd give half my blood for embracing the good, and all my dreams for a night inside of you.
Wow. That sounded serious. Holy crap. And that was, wow. That was also Quick and Dirty. Ladies and gentlemen, Quick and Dirty from Dr. Dennis and Deadfella. Beauty and Pain. And I think that was definitely well worth saving for the end. My goodness. Brand new hotness from the Triple Ds, and that makes me anxious for them to get this new material out to us and Media Monarchy and all the other stations around the world that have been playing their music. I'd like to think, we were trendsetters in that respect. As far as I know, nobody else has actually interviewed Dr. Dennis and Deadfella twice at the same time at this point. I think I'm still the only person to do it in the world. We might have to make that 3 times at some point here in the near future. Maybe, that's the nice thing about having executive power. I can arbitrarily lift an embargo whenever I want to. If I feel like I want to play, I don't know, Come Out and Play by The Offspring, and momentarily remove them from the Liberty Radio shit list, I have the power to do that. That is why it is good to be the king, ladies and gentlemen. But that is it. I have no more new music for your ear holes, save your very special dessert offering that is waiting for you by the door. Folks on the live stream, again, don't go anywhere. There's plenty more to come. And the continuation of our Mystery Babylon education at the top of the hour. What are we up to now? Number 23. This one is titled Jordan Maxwell. And that should be interesting indeed. But for everyone else, as you make your way to the exit, please, again, deposit silverware in the bins that have been provided for you. Do not trample the little old ladies this week to get to the dessert. Come on, folks. Some decorum, please, would be nice. I mean, take the example of our artists that are providing the dessert this week. Singularly focused on one thing. Our Bubbles and the Shit Rockers. You're welcome.
Oh, fuck, boys. It's been a while since I drove in on mushrooms. I don't know how safe this is.
Look at the size of her, boys. This is the big time. Ricky, don't get too fucked up so that you ruin the goddamn show.
Fuck, Bubs, there it is. Bubbles and the Shit Rockers.
No, it says Shit Rockers. What the fuck?
I think we might want to shit rock this one, boys. We were out walking, just taking in the day. And I got talking at a lady's poop, okay. And my gal got twisted. I said, baby, think it through. I'm just focusing and only good eyes for you. Only good eyes for you. Baby, you know it's true. My corneas were born here to only look at you. And my look balls wander, and I know it makes you blue. But don't you fret, there's only good eyes for you. We went out dancing, just taking in the night. And I got glancing at a Friday night delight. And my gal got twisted when the front of my pants grew. I said, don't mind that, cause only good eyes for you. Only good eyes for you. Baby, you know it's true. My optic nerves just don't deserve a gal as cute as you. And my look balls wander, and I know it makes you blue. But don't you fret, cause only good eyes for you. Shit rocket, Danny, shit rocket. is desires is you in my field of view. And my love balls wander, and I know it makes you blue. But don't you fret, 'cause I only got eyes for you. But don't you fret, 'cause I only got eyes for you. But don't you fret, 'cause I only got eyes for you.
Yeah! All right, let's get high. Go get high. Very high.
That's all, folks.
Grand Theft World Liberty Radio.
So beware what's on the airwaves and be more aware of what's not getting airplay. Independent spirits you can barely hear what they're saying. Truth ain't getting on like shampoo on an airplane. Propaganda's everywhere, constantly on replay. All the hits all the time, back to back on relay. We're really where it lives, make them hear the records we play. Build your own station, become your own DJ.
Good night, dear listeners, and God bless you all.